I'm Joe Zekas from Winnetka now. I'm at the Winnetka Community Antiques Show. And who am I talking to?
My name is Mary Liz Jast. I'm on the board of directors here at the Community House. And I'm very happy to introduce Arthur Kaplan, who is a renowned jeweler and dealer and author, and who has been our pride and joy for 24 years. And he will discuss his expertise with you for a few minutes.
And I think it's fair to say that he's an expert, an authority on Victorian and Edwardian jewelry.
That's our specialty, Victorian and Georgian jewelry. A little bit of jewelry from the 20th century, but mostly 19th century jewelry.
Where are you located, and what's your business name?
The business name is Arthur Guy Kaplan Antique Jewelry. We live in Baltimore, Maryland. We solely exhibit at shows such as Winnetka. Winnetka is the only show we do in this part of the country. We've been exhibiting, as you just heard, for approximately 24 years. One of our areas of specialty is to acquire jewelry that is in its original fitted cases. And that tells us several things. First of all, if the case has a signature in it, we know at least it was retailed by that jeweler. And then if the piece itself is signed, we also know that that jeweler was the manufacturer of the piece. And I pulled one piece out to show you. You're looking at a French suite, which is a cameo pendant attached to a necklace, a pair of matching earrings, and a bracelet. And what's exciting about this piece is, I'm going to close the cover, you can see this is a leather fitted box with gold tooling. It's the original box the set was manufactured for. And the pendant here, which is a hard stone cameo set with rubies, pearls, and some black enamel. This slide slides off the necklace. The pendant attachment comes off of the pin itself, and hidden inside the box, underneath, are fittings, so that you can convert this into. You can convert this pendant into a brooch. You can also, there's a miniature screw and a miniature screwdriver so that you can take this pendant part and attach it to the bracelet, and it becomes a more elaborate bracelet. So many pieces of Victorian jewelry were multifunctional, and this is a wonderful example of multiple use for a single item.
Where and when would this piece have been made?
This is about 1870. We can date it from the style of manufacture, the carving of the cameos, the type of gold workmanship. It also has hallmarks on it, or touch marks, which identify it as being French, identified as being 18-karat gold, and a maker's mark, which we have not identified as of yet.
What would a piece like this sell for?
This particular suite, which is unusually complete and in pristine condition, is $26,000.
Okay.
But on the bracelet, the necklace, you slide one slide off, then we slide off the chain, we turn it over, and we have to unscrew. It's a very long screw, and we have to hold it steady so we don't bend the screw. We unscrew the pendant top, and that eventually comes off. The box has a hidden compartment, and we pull this out. The only thing contemporary here is the plastic bag. Which
you could wear this. I mean, you could wear
this
as
a separate chain, right? Has a little miniature screwdriver. And
that was originally part of the set?
Yes, all of this is original. To make it into a brooch, you flip up the C-clasp. This is the brooch ending. You stick it in and slide it. Have it in backwards. Stick it in and slide it sideways, and then you have a standard brooch. And as is typical of where items are marked, like here you can't really see it well without a magnifying glass, but right there you might see a little mark. That is the eagle head that indicates that the piece is French and 18 karat. So if we get that away and we close that off, The bracelet, which is lovely as it is, has two holes, one here and one here. This piece, the cameo pendant, has a little pin, and this is the screw end. So you take the pin and you fit it in one of the holes, and you flip that over, and then what you have to do, which is not easy, this part, this little screw goes down on there, and with the screwdriver you screw it in. And that takes about 10 or 15 minutes to screw it in, and then it holds it nice and firm.
Wow.
But then you have the bracelet.
Are those rubies?
They're all genuine rubies and pearls.
And I was going to ask, what is the back of the cameo itself? What is that material?
Well, a genuine cameo can be carved out of anything, but a genuine cameo is one stone, and the stone has different colored veins through the stone, so that they carve down through a vein. And this is a piece of sardonyx, and it has a white vein through it, and this is the natural color of the whole piece of sardonyx. It's not something carved and glued on, it's a single piece. And the way you tell that is I don't know if the camera will show it, but you look at it from the side, and somewhere around the carving, you can see a little of this background going up into the white. You can see it fairly well there, a little bit.
Cheap imitations will have the
Something
profiles.
carved and glued on something
Correct,
else.
yes.
Right.
So the genuine, very valuable, rare cameo is of one piece. That's fascinating.
So Mary Kay Burke is talking to us in the background. Hi, Mary Kay.
Hi, how are you? As you can tell, I have a weakness for jewelry.
I'll mention two others.
Arthur has a book.
Right, I've written a book on antique jewelry. It's published by Ballantine Books, a division of Random House. This is the 7th edition that is here at the that we brought with us to the show. And if anyone needs to contact me, my number is 410-752-2090.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.